Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I'm going to be doing something, and if you're in Power Lead Systems, I would highly suggest you watching this entire video. A lot of y'all don't know exactly what you can do with Power Lead Systems, how powerful it is itself. So I'm actually going to put together a team sales page and create it in front of you, showing exactly what I do. Now, if you don't know me, I did restaurants for 26 years here in North Carolina. I was able to get free from the job May 7th of 2015. So going on 8 years now, I have been free from the job. I've been home for more than half my son's life, and that is a true blessing, right? But how I've always used Power Lead Systems, y'all, is I've used it as my backbone, as my answer to every business I've done. So I've been number one, number two in the world in literally everything I've ever done, every business. So I have primary businesses that I use with Power Lead Systems kind of powering it to make me stand out, to brand myself every step of the way. And in turn, it makes people want to join me over others, so it lets me kind of get head and shoulders above others, if that's what I'm, trying to really show you. So here it is this morning. Had an Exitus Elite lead to come in here. You see I've got Power Lead System sales or, leads coming in. And here's a $1,000 commission that came in. Y'all, out of the last 19 people that came in, 15 are coming at the $2,000 level inside of Exitus Elite. So what I'm doing, y'all, is because I have been number one, number two in the world, and all these offers and stuff like that using Power Lead Systems. About a year ago, I decided one of the biggest things I could do is not just get out the people with the way I've been doing, and obviously works. It's going to be to why not replicate it for my team itself. So what I did is I made a team sales page using this is Power Lead Systems. I have never made a page that was not made out of Power Lead Systems. Just so you know, y'all, I've been with them since February of 2015. So even before I got free from a job, I was already part of Power Lead Systems, right? So this is the actual team sales page that I created. It's got 3 different videos. This is a PowerPoint I've done. It's about a 40-minute video, really in detail. This is me talking about what it's meant to be free from a job for me and my son, things of that nature. I want to give these people someone to connect with, because in a higher ticket business like Exitus Elite, over 90% of the people come in at $1,000 or $2,000 level. I've never seen ratios like that, right? So if you really want your downline or to succeed, you got to let these people connect with you by believing in the business, learning to let go. Sincerity will always be the answer. So I just sit down, mash record, let go, let these people connect with me, and show them the way in. And I do it over and over and over again. I have over 500 videos for Exitus Elite alone, and I can tell y'all, man, it's changed my entire life by doing the exact same thing that I'm about to show you right now, right? So this is my own personal team sales page. All 3 of these buttons right here would go to me, and then I have this picture right here, so I give these people someone to connect with. I have my phone number, my email. Here's my social media. It's the best way to get in touch with me. Facebook or even my phone, call me right here. And there's Udemy right here, y'all. Udemy, I've made, I was number 2 last month out of the whole company as affiliates. The month before that, I was number 3. I made $1,700 in December from just Udemy. And all I've ever done, y'all, is have Udemy sitting inside of my own, page, my sales page I've created. So because this works, right? Absolutely. Why would I not want to give this to my downline? So I incentivize my downline. So if they come in at the $500 level or higher, I will literally put this page together for them and host it at Power Lead Systems, with Power Lead Systems. Now, here's the thing. I don't try to cram Power Lead Systems down anybody's throat. I've got a private chat where we've got about 35, 40 members that are 1,000, 2,000 members I'd say in the last 6, 8 months or whatever, that I brought into that business, right? So I put this all together because I think it's really good that they connect. It's not just me and them. It's a whole team of people that are new. Because I've been with Exitus Elite since 2016, August 1st, 2016. I got people that have dropped off and done other things. Every business is like that. You're not going to have every person 7 years later still focusing at a business. So I wanted to try to keep the people that were the most recent, that would be looking for answers, that have a lot of talent, because to be honest, y'all, when somebody comes out of a $2,000 business, $1,000, they're usually at a little bit higher level. Their commitment level is higher. Some of these people have been doing businesses since the Amway days. You know what I'm saying? So I like to have these people together. And because of that, and I teach people how to brand themselves using Power Lead Systems specifically, because that's what I use, there's a lot of these people that are in Power Lead Systems. Now, what they would do is, if they would like, they would come in here and they would take my videos out, change the backgrounds. I don't care what they do. If they're part of our team, they have permission to do this, and then make this into their own page so they can brand them. And of course, all these links, y'all, when I put in just a minute, I'm about to make this same page right here for my team members that just come in. That's going to be their picture and their information is being given right here. So with that being said, y'all, I'm going to show you a couple more pages I created. This is my that's a sign up page right here. I created this one in another video, so I wanted to show you how to make these pages. I did this in front of y'all. As a matter of fact, I'm about to upload that video today, so you have access to this. And the reason why I did this, y'all, is I wanted to be simplistic, so that if somebody says, hey, how do you sign up? Oh, okay, here you go. Let me show you this. Bam, and here they go. Some of these people were clicking out on this video instead of clicking this purchase products, and it was throwing them for a curve because they didn't understand what to do. All they had to do was look for any red box and do that. But again, what I'm looking for is gray areas in a business. So if I love a business and I've put in 100 people and 15 people had a problem, well, why not just address the problem? So this is me kind of doing it. And because I've created it for myself, I can give to people, I will also give it to my downline. Understand what I'm saying? So now you got the mentality of what I'm trying to do, right? So I've got my 3-generation bonus training. People that come in at any level inside of Exitus Elite, from the G100 all the way to the G2000, will get this right here. I've got 29 videos. Right here is one of them. It's got 2 of them right here. These are 5-minute increments of specific things. A lot of people like those short videos talking directly about it, and that's it. I think the longest one's about 8 minutes long. I might have 1 or 2 like that. But these are all fairly new. I've done it in the last 6 months to a year. Full presentation about Exitus Elite, stuff like that. When did Exitus Elite start? Why do Exitus Elite? What has Exitus Elite meant to me? Things of that nature. Who is Paul Stevenson, the owner? Is Exitus Elite a scam? These are things that people would ask, right? So now I got new bonus team material. Because I've created for myself for a video, I wanted them to have it, right? So let me show you what that looks like, that part right here. This is called What Makes Exitus Elite Great. All these made inside of Power Lead Systems. Notice how all these pages are matching. And what I do is I write down everything that made Exitus Elite great. So if somebody wanted to use a video, they could kind of use these as bullet points. Matter of fact, I made that look like that, just so they can kind of be bullet points, and be able to go down and tell them everything that makes it great. Now, because we have all these bonuses that go into it, I got 5 of them for them. I got 6 personally, but one that a lot of people don't want to do. So they got the actual team sales page. They have Udemy. I showed $1,200 at this time that that was sitting in, but I had 17 that month. So that just goes. I updated a couple months ago, back at Christmas. This is almost 2 months ago. This is let's see, our 3-generation bonus training. Our private chat for people coming to G1000, G2000 members. Again, I want to incentivize people to do this because I want them to go big in their business. They go big, the likelihood of their downline going big is way, way bigger as well. Then I've got the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe File. Let me show you what that looks like real quick, y'all. Y'all, this thing is loaded. I got to scroll fast on this. Headlines, ad bodies. You get ideas. You can copy these if you want it, or you can get ideas from them. Craigslist scripts, successful Facebook scripts, not only for me, but other 6- and 7-figure earners. I put these things down here at times. I update this. Facebook notes, Facebook algorithms for 2022, how to do Facebook. I show, things that meant a difference to me. I put notes in here. What I learned, y'all, by applying action, I put on this page, just like the 3-generation bonus training. I give examples of how to brand yourself, even using my thumbnails, every step of the way, have you in it, giving these people someone to connect with, getting over my hang-ups, y'all. I'm entirely blind in my right eye. And for me to be even doing these videos with thumbnails and stuff like that was a big step for me. You know what I'm saying? I went 2 decades where I literally did not have a picture. And some of y'all might be able to relate to that. I don't know. But I can tell you that's where my life was. And to go from that to this is a world of difference. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, y'all. But this is also shows me and my son going to the movie theaters on a Tuesday to watch movies and things like that, you know. And you're talking about somebody who works 65 hours a week in a restaurant with no end in sight for 26 years. And to be able to come home, it's just priceless. That's why I'm giving these examples, right? Here's Ad Art. This is in November. This is $10,000 a month. I think I show 8,000 some change. I wanted to show Udemy. So this is Udemy money. This was Udemy money. And the rest was Exitus Elite 2, 4, 6, 8,000. But I wound up making a little over 10,000 in that month in December. But again, I wanted to show you what's more than just that. Another couple of big days, things of that nature, y'all. And yes, you have access to this. All you got to do right here, y'all, is literally just copy this image, you know, right click on it and take it. And you can have it if you're part of the team to help you build credibility. Just like the $1,000 I just showed I made while we were at the lake house this weekend. I could take and draw another image like this and put it now and be up to date with, you know, January the 28th or 29th, whatever day it was. This is it, y'all. You know, and this is what I'm doing. Anything I post to my timeline, my team could use as well. So I'm trying to give you an example of what all this is. This is what my Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file is. You can give this out to not only to your members, but to your leads as well. If somebody comes into the to look at it just to be a lead right by itself, like I just had this person earlier here, I need to go back and send out these emails as well inside of Exitus Elite. But if I took this right here, when I send them a follow-up email, I literally give them this right here, the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file, so they can look at it. Because I thought about it, y'all. Does a lead ever get anything for free? No, they don't. So why not me use Power Lead Systems? It's free like candy for me to make any pages. Give it to my downline to do the exact same thing. So if that lead comes through, they are getting something for free, some training from me, connecting with me, where that didn't cost them a dime. Now, if they wanted to do that, then there's a good chance they'll want to be part of the, you know, part of my team, and also y'all to use my 3-generation bonus training, right? And it's right here, generation 2, and down here at the bottom, generation 3. I got share codes for the company itself, and then I've got you know, bigger videos right here, really important stuff that I specifically talk for like 1 hour free training, phone calls, credibility, making momentum, using that momentum to make more momentum, blah, blah, blah. So that's down here as well. So I think you get the idea of what I'm actually doing in the process, right? So I'm about to log in. I logged in earlier. I'm sure it's probably logged out in time. I made $19.01 last night. Yay. You know, it's a little bit of money. I've never had to pay for Power Lead Systems. You get 2 people inside at gold or better, then it's good to go. You know what I'm saying? So Power Lead Systems has been a free system to me since February of 2015. I've got people inside of my chat that's been with me since 2015 that are still doing Power Lead Systems and Exitus Elite. Understand what I'm saying? It's home to us. So if you did join Exitus Elite, you're getting a lot of really good people that use Power Lead Systems the exact same way I do, by, you know, taking my own share codes, gutting it, and putting them in there themselves to brand them every step of the way. All right, y'all, so let's see what I can do here. I may have to log back in. I didn't. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to go to websites, to web pages. Let's go ahead and get started. One last thing I am going to do, y'all. This is my new member, JC Warren. Congratulations, buddy. He's a brand new G2000. We talked last night for about an hour when I got home. I told him I'd be putting this page together for him. I need to get his information to make sure everything was good to go. But if you look right here, this was in Tennessee. So he's on the other side. I'm on this side. So we both go to Tennessee to Gatlinburg and stuff, and we're about the exact same distance from each other. So it was just kind of ironic that this image right here is the image that we're going to be using, and it's also ironic that it's also him, you know, doing this in the process. The exact same image right here from where we were talking about Tennessee last night. So that's pretty cool. So congratulations, buddy. Let's go ahead and get started. So what I do now, if you look right here, I've got Bill, I got Daniel, got Iman, Surin, Hector, Steve, Alpha, Billy, James, Brian. I mean, this list keeps going because I've been part of Exitus Elite for a while and put in a lot of new members. Almost every one of these are $2,000 commissions, y'all. So if you think of how life-changing that would be. Also, JW, let me see here right here. JC Warren. he came in a little while back and upgraded to G2000. That's why it was a $1,000 commission that came in as opposed to a $2,000 commission because he'd already been G1000, wanted to upgrade, and that's what the difference was right here, y'all. So with that being said, let's take Bill. I'm going to edit this by, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it right here. Now, when I copy it, it gives me permission up here, or it gives me access to it. So I'm going to take out the copy of. I'm also going to take out Bill's name. So if this is something that y'all want to do, you're going to be learning how to do these pages with me. So just hold on and watch here. So his name is JC. So let's put JC Warren. There you go, JC Warren, new 2022 Exitus Elite copy sales page is good enough. Follow me to freedom is at the top. That's what shows. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and put this right here. So let's see here. What are examples? Sometimes it shows me. Let's see. You know what? I think it took out. I just cleared my cache a few minutes ago, and I bet that's what happened. Let me see here. What is my name up here on this one? I'm gonna have to figure out what. I'm doing them all about the same. I think it was bonus. I think I've got it under bonus. Exitus Elite bonus, and I have their name. I'll tell you what I can do real quick. I hate to back out to do that. Okay. Pretty sure this is what it was. Exitus Elite. Bonus. And let's go JC. Okay. Dot Shawn. That'll work. Okay. So that'll go to that. And I'm going to save. Alright. I don't change the background because I want everything to match for them. The exact same matches for me. Alright. So we're going to come over here. Oh, everybody wants to know how I build my banners. I used Camtasia, which is the exact same software I'm doing this video with. It's glitchy right now because I've got all this stuff open, but yeah, it runs clean, obviously. Okay, so what I got to do right now, y'all, and you can follow me right through this. I'm going to go to Exitus Elite. I'm going to log in, and then I'm actually going to look up the information that he's put in, like his username. I'm going to get his, a little bit of information so I can put on this page. But this is stuff he won't mind showing because he's going to be showing it everywhere anyhow, like his email, things of that nature. All right, so let's go down to my teammates. Let's see, my leads. Here's my team right here. All right, let's see. Mike Danko, he was the last one at top, so we're going to have to do a search for him. Mike Danko came in the other day at the G100, one of the very few that come at the lower levels. You see all these G2000s right here, but that's cool. Let's do a search. Warren should pop up. Let's see what we got. JC Warren, absolutely. So we're going to be, so this is his information. So JC Warren is actually his username. So we're going to use JC Warren, put that in. Okay, most links in a lot of companies, they're going to have their username actually being part of it. So we're going to take out JC Warren should be correct. Let me make sure it's not capitalized or anything. Nope. I'll tell you what's going to make it better. Really going to copy this. Copy. There we go. Make sure it's the same. Okay. Now under testimonials, it's going to go to a testimonial page. Let's cancel that. That didn't work like I wanted it. Okay. So we're taking out Bill's username. We're just going to paste JC Warren in. There we go. You see Bill's picture down here. JC Warren. Okay, now this part right here, y'all, I use Camtasia to make this image. It's right here in front of me. So literally, if I scrolled over, you can see exactly where I had, you know, them and everybody down below it, person after person after person. You see there's a bunch of them down here, right? Because I made it for a bunch of different people. So what I'm doing right here, y'all, is I'm putting it, make sure I got all the background images I want. Yeah, that looks right here. Okay, now what I did was I blew it up to a higher, you know, picture, and then when I shrink it down, the quality is still there. So I took it up to, I think it was 865 pixels, took a picture of it, and then put it back down. But this is exactly what I did, is I just come over here on the side, under media, and if you notice all these people that, you know, come into it, this is what I do. And then I just take a screenshot of it and save it. So that's actually what I'm doing with Camtasia. So I've already taken a screenshot of that. I just want to know what I'm doing with Camtasia as well is for this art right here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to click here. We are going to change it. But I tell you what I want to do. I also want to look at what the pixels are. 652 by 142. So because this new image was bigger than that, so I'm going to shrink it down to make it fit this size, right? So 652 by 142. Let's remember that. Sometimes I'll write it down. 652, 142. All right, there we go. Yeah, I keep some paper near me or something just in case. Make sure I'm still in the image. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, cool. All right, so now let's do, let's go and browse server. So go to my library, because we're going to have to upload this, right? I didn't already have it. We're going to go to upload, choose file. Sorry about my computer running a little slow. Should have probably rebooted before I started this. I apologize. Alright, so this is one of my last Camtasia videos. I'm not going to go look in there. We're going to go look in Debut. Debut is a software I use to take screenshots. I can also make YouTube videos with Debut. I used it for a long time before I started using Camtasia. I've been using Camtasia now for about 6 years, maybe 7, somewhere in the ballpark. But I like Camtasia, but if I ever had an issue for whatever reason, I do have more screen capture software that I could use if need be. So let's give this just a second. There we go. That looks like it's the right one. So we're going to do that. We're going to upload. Let's see here. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock this because I want that locked. Now, what this lock means is if I change this width, but I don't lock it, then the height is going to stay the same. So it's not going to look right. It's going to distort everybody, right? It's going to make it fit this specific thing. We don't want that. So what I want to do is I'm going to lock it in. When I took that screenshot of it, it was probably close to that pixel size in the first place, but we'll see. So this number, again, see how the whole thing shrunk, and is because it's keeping aspect ratio. 652 by 142. So I did a great job, pixel to pixel, at taking that screenshot. That don't always happen, y'all. So, all right, there we go. So now let's put in his information. His name is J.C. Warren. All right, Warren. And I look forward to working with you. Reach me on Facebook or by phone, call or message me today. Now, what I need to do is go to J.C. Warren's page. I think he said he wanted to use the one that had his family up there. So that's what we're going to go with right now. So I don't want to go to profile. This is going to be, okay. Well, this is it right here. So I'm going to copy this link right here. So I'm just putting in his information right here. So let's go to Facebook, delete, paste. Now, if you click right here, it'll automatically take out the HTTP or HTTPS and put it in for you, so you don't have to automatically type that. It's going to acknowledge if Facebook has one or the other, just like YouTube. And what the S means in HTTP is S is security, so it's almost like a bank or something. They're going to have that up there. Obviously, Facebook and YouTube, any huge company like that is going to have HTTPS. So make sure you put that. If you do not put that in correctly, it won't go to the right place. But again, if you just click to the side, it's automatically going to acknowledge it and fix that for you. So now we're going to get some of that information for my downline right here. Okay, I literally came here and copied this and leave the same color blue. I thought the blue was actually pretty decent. Let's see what the size is. I want to know what the size of this one is. Okay, that's a 20. I can look up here and tell, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take care of this. Take out bill. Paste. 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 And see, that's the wrong size. That's why we needed it. Let's go from 14 to 20. There we go. Now let's get his phone number. Don't them going to the wrong place for sure. 270-556. So 270-556. So 556 was already there. And the last one is 1031. Be awesome if it was the right time. Right now, 1031. It's not. I was looking to see, though. I had to check. Okay, so 1031. Now, let me tell y'all, inside of Power Elite Systems, if you don't know, it can time out on you, especially if you spend a lot of time on the page. Now, so if I go down here at the bottom of this page and was going to click Save, I could do that. But here's a trick to it also that keeps you so you don't have to mess with this page at all. Go to the side over here, open a different tab, and then just log in, right? It had timed out because if it didn't, I would not have to log in. So now I can log in from here and then ever so often just refresh this part and this will be good. It's like letting this be okay. So I don't have to worry about timing out anymore. So this is little things I've learned because I've been with this company forever, right? Okay, so let's make sure we've got everything good to go. I know his link works, testimonials is good, Genesis packages. These are things that they can go through that if they want to look at something, they can get more information from the company, but it's still going to direct them back to JC, so he'll make sure that he gets the commissions. Your Exitus Elite G2000 affiliate, I want them to know that he is all in. That's why I'm putting that here. Hi, my name is JC Warren, and I look forward to working with you. Reach me on Facebook or my phone. Call or message me today. I think JC's planning on doing YouTube, so somewhere in the future, he'll more than likely reach out to me, wanting me to put the YouTube icon right here. He could have Twitter, Instagram. I've created them as well, whatever we need. And then I'll be able to put that there also for him in the future coming as well. But for right now, we got Facebook, we got his phone number, we got this information put in here. Now, what I got to get directly from him, because he understands Udemy, is down there on that page. And I have already talked to him. Let me see if he sent this. Might have sent it to me on the other. There it goes. There it goes. Cool. Okay, so this is his Udemy link right here. So it's a SM. I wonder what this is. Let's see if he'll let me copy it. Let's see here. Let's see if this will work. There you go. That worked. Again, you see how I do that? I just put it in, click this, and it'll automatically detect it, save me from messing up by any chance of putting HTTP compared to HTTPS. So, at this moment, y'all, this looks pretty good. And all the reason that these don't show up yet is because, you know, this is in the editing page itself. So, in 2022 update, yearly membership fee is gone, one-time admin fee only. That's been added here. I'll tell you what to do because it is 2023. Let's modernize it a little bit. So 2023 update, yearly membership fee is gone. It's a one-time admin fee only. We used to charge yearly for this. And give you an example. If I made $2,000 commission, the admin fee was like less than 1/5. So even my first commission alone, I make 5 times what Exitus Elite ever made. Once I paid that one time, I was good to go, you know, for until next year, right? So I've had $40,000 months in this business where everything is my money. I make 100% commissions, get paid immediately, and I even get to pick how I want to get paid. So that's the beautiful parts about this business. But even better is Paul decided to make it a one-time fee, and there is no yearly fee. So come next year, I don't have to pay him anything extra. I'm already good to go. So everybody that's inside of my chat, every person in there does not have to pay another dime unless they want to upgrade. Because if they were not a G2000, if they're G2000, they're fully aligned. There's nothing else they can buy in this business. Ain't that awesome? But the ones that's like G1000, like JC, that wanted to upgrade to the G2000, all he had to do was pay the difference between the admin fee, the one time, and it's good to go, and pay the difference for the package itself. So that's all he had to pay. The difference was the 1,000, and that's where the 1,000 came in for me as well in the process. All right, y'all. This is going to just about, let's check and make sure, never assume anything works. All right, so let's go to web pages. JC Warren, test link. The reason I go to back there and then do it is because it's actually going to show the link up here at the top correctly. So I can copy this link now and send it to him. So this is working. That works. 2023 update sitting right here. I need to go update mine. As far as that goes, all these links are going to go to him. That's his image with him, his son, and his wife. And it looks like all of his information is put in right. There's his email. His Facebook is going to work. The link right here to Udemy, so that anybody comes through, sign up for free at Udemy, and he makes 15% commissions for life. If he uses Udemy or not, it don't even matter. Or he can let the money sit there and buy traffic from Udemy, from the money he's made from Udemy, to pay for his traffic for this. It's a pretty sweet system, y'all, altogether. But I just want y'all to know there are things that you can do for a primary business that you may not have known that you can do. And Power Lead Systems is way more powerful than people realize it. But you got to realize, y'all, I got a page that's my 3-generation bonus training, the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe File, this team sales page. Y'all, I've been number 1, number 2 in the world in everything I've ever done. I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just telling you, I know what I'm doing. It's about people connecting with you, learning to let go, getting over your hang-ups, finding businesses you believe in, and just mash and record. That's what works for me best, right? I want you to watch this for 1 second.
Hey everybody, my name is Shawn Powell. I just wanted to show you, this is me actually making another $1,000 commission. How real this business is.
Okay, now I want you to see this. We got a 40-foot yacht. At the yacht, I went to go stay. A lot of times I do some fishing, work on the boat, sit back, watch Supercross, things of that nature. Y'all absolutely love our boat, right? So while I was there, I made a $1,000 commission. Michael, one of our team members, came in. If you notice, a little bit further down, just a few seconds later, I made another $1,000 commission while I was editing this video, right? So I went and showed both of them. So the reason I did all this, I wanted to show credibility. Then I also wanted to give these people someone to connect with, because Exitus Elite, y'all, has got beautiful pages. Let me show you, and this kind of explain why I do all this, right? Let me show you what this looks like. This is one of the captured pages from Exitus Elite itself. And I get a lot of people think that I create this. I did not. This is beautiful pages from Exitus Elite, right? So they've got beautiful capture pages. The VSL video page is it's a 6-minute video from Exitus Elite explaining the business. It does an excellent job. But nowhere in between are these people given anyone to connect with, right? So I was like, again, you look at the gray areas. Where can I fix this problem? So I was like, all right, well, what I will do personally is I'll go inside and fill this in for them. So for about a minute and a half, y'all, I make this into an 8-minute video. So it was a 6-minute video. So about a minute and a half, I talk about Exitus Elite, give these people someone to connect with, and then I just show the actual video from the company itself. This isn't me. I didn't make this part, understand, like right here. This is the company's VSL video that's running instead of, me doing this. Now, the second part right here, this PowerPoint, this is a pretty big one, y'all. I want these people to have someone to connect with. So what I do is I start off right from the get-go, and I tell them a little bit about myself. This is the Exitus Elite paid for this 40-foot yacht. Y'all, I love our boat. This is little Jaguar. Exitus Elite paid for that. This is me and my little boy. I get to talk, I can talk about us being free from the job, what it's meant to me and him. This is at the lake house where we're at this weekend. This is our little 20-foot boat we use for the family. Little pontoon boat, real pretty. It's an awesome little boat. I've done a lot of wiring and had fun, with that. There's me and my female species right here. So I'm giving these people someone to connect with right from the get-go. And then I go from there and I start talking about all the great things about Exitus Elite, what makes it great, exactly how the pages, everything works, y'all. I show over here, right here, by using PowerPoint, the G100, the 250, the advanced levels, the 500, 1000, 2000. Then I go into talking about, how the system itself works in my own, drawing. So, I spent a whole day just making this video for PowerPoint. And then, y'all, I want you to think about this. They don't even make the $1,000 bill anymore. Yet in this, we're averaging often 1,000, if not two $1,000 bills And the government don't even make that in the United States anymore. That's how much money this really is. And I know how life-changing this is, y'all, for people. This is 2023. If I stand up right here, I can look at the gas station beside my house a little ways. I got pretty good eyesight, considering I'm partially blind. But anyhow, I can look up there and see what gas prices are, y'all. This is the time that you want to be doing a business that can change your life. And this is life-changing income. But if you're not positioned to make life-changing income, it's not going to be life-changing for you, right? So these are the things I'm addressing to people. And it's like breathing for me, y'all. Paul Stevenson right here, I talked about, he's the best owner I've ever seen. Yes, I like Power Elite Systems. Neil Geis and Michael Price, very upstanding people. I've never had a week that I ain't got paid in Power Elite Systems. Yeah, I know it's only $19 right now, right? I don't promote it as my primary business. I really never have, to be honest, y'all. I made lots of good money in Power Elite Systems. It's just not the cash cow. You understand what I'm saying? But here's the good part. If I say transfer right now, I know it will work. It will go. I have money sitting in my bank. So Exitus Elite is rock solid in that sense. I'm sorry, Power Elite Systems. But y'all, it's just not $1,000, $2,000 commissions that we keep getting here on a regular basis. Let me show you. This is just ridiculous. Compare that to what Power Elite Systems is. There's just no comparison, y'all. All these $1,000 right here. Often in my videos, y'all, you'll see me. But this is just I made this $6,000 in a very short period of time right here, in like 2 or 3 days right here, y'all. It's just hard to make that kind of income inside of Power Elite Systems. Secondly, to be honest, y'all, there's a lot of drop off inside of Power Elite Systems potentially, right? People that don't understand what Power Elite Systems is about, they're not trying to brand themselves. That's why I don't cram it down anybody's throat, because if they come to Exitus Elite, they got beautiful capture pages. They got beautiful sales pages. They're going to have our team sales page where I'm trying to put someone in front of these people that believe in the business. And the links are going to go back to you. And I'm telling you to brand yourself, y'all. And if you want to use Power Elite Systems, great. If you want to use Wiz or use capture page, whatever, capturepage.com, whatever you want to use, I don't care. You can use even my own images if you're part of our team. I just want you to do something, y'all, and make it, to be honest, in a business that's life-changing income, that if you position yourself and get over your hang-ups, you can make a difference in your life. And all you got to do is sit down, mesh record, and just let go. Yo, I'm telling you, that's what I've done for years. I've got over 500 videos for Exitus Elite. I've been with them going on 7 years now, and a 9-year-old business. Power Elite Systems, y'all, is just as, to be honest, just as impressive. But here's the thing. I know people in Power Elite Systems that wound up making $8,000. You know, the highest income person. That's great, y'all. That's awesome. But here's the thing, y'all. I get that on a regular basis, and potentially, this is $31,000 in 13 days, $40,000 in the 30 days right here. This is, and here's something else, y'all. I got over 50 leads from this image right here alone. So why would I not want to give it to my downline to use? And this is back, this ain't like this has just come out and this is fresh. Oh, this is 2016 when I first came in. This was just a couple of months ago. This is the type of income, even in 2022, 2023, that I'm making, and you can be making, that Power Elite Systems isn't. Even the number one person in Power Elite Systems is not making the money like this. And what's the difference? To be honest, y'all, no drop-off rate. Secondly, we get paid immediately. We get the full 100%. Third, 90% of the people come at $1,000 or higher. If Power Elite Systems had that kind of thing going, it would be incredible. It just doesn't. And I'm not knocking it. Please understand, it's just why it's not the cash cow for me, and why Exitus Elite is. And that's why I run like I do, y'all, with the company. All right, y'all. I enjoyed making this page. I know it took me a little while to get going. I'm a little rusty. I've taken some vacations. I'm starting to come back now. This is my second video showing building a page inside of Power Elite Systems. If you'd like to be part of Power Elite Systems, y'all, absolutely. My buddy Frank has made an awesome sales page. I would highly suggest that. Get into the training itself. Ace and I can't think of the other guy's name. But anyhow, there's some people that's running with Power Elite Systems right now. They put training out on a regular basis. Franco maybe still be doing his on a regular basis as well. Connect into these people. Look at what Power Elite Systems can do for you. Come be part of our Exitus Elite team, y'all. I've got a chat full of people that are awesome in Exitus Elite. They're also awesome inside of Power Elite systems, and you'll have access to a lot of people. And listen, if you ask me a question, I will probably copy that question and go post it in my chat. And the reason why is because I want other people, not just me and you, to have the answers, y'all. So here we go. You know what I'm saying? This is my actual chat. My head might be in the way. Let me slide this down. Go to open Messenger. Sorry, this thing's a little glitchy this morning. So here I am, y'all. How to pay an Exitus Elite. I wanted to give my team this. This is JC saying this is awesome. What makes Exitus Elite great? This is Matthew, a guy that knows Power Elite systems like the back of his hand. This is for Exitus Elite, y'all. Matt's tip of the day coming in helping stuff. This is me and my girlfriend's grandson putting in at the lake house over the weekend, crawled underneath the house to put in a washing machine. This is him. So I wanted to show them what was going on at that time. A little bit of stuff like that, y'all. I do a lot of video things talking about things that mean a lot to me, things that I think they need to hear. This is Alpha. This is Matthew again. This is Michael, y'all. Y'all need to listen to Michael. Y'all need to get connected to Michael. He's branded himself. He's big into Power Elite systems. He's big into Exitus Elite. He makes more videos than I do, to be honest, y'all. And he's taking my pages and rerouting them, making it his. And that's what I'm telling you. You got permission to do that from me. So if you like to be part of our team, absolutely, you can do the exact same thing that Mike and other people are doing in this as well. All right, with that being said, y'all, I'd like for y'all to go ahead and subscribe to my channel to get these little gold nuggets that I'm constantly putting out for you inside these videos. I'm telling you exactly how to do online business. And the reason why I'm not worried about saturation like so many leaders are, because most of you won't do it, to be honest, y'all. I just wish you would. Get over your hang-ups, learn to get seen, learn to get heard, and just learn to let go and have fun. I actually enjoy doing my videos, and it can make life-changing income for you in a life-changing vehicle like Exitus Elite is. So that being said, y'all, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I look forward to seeing you next video, and I look forward to seeing you part of the team. Appreciate it.